Hello, my name is Daniel Shindleman and I'm with Bridgemer CORFAC International in Switzerland. Our activities focus on investment as well as industrial and frankly serving corporates from around the world with their real estate needs. I think it's an incredible advantage, and I would summarize it in one word, and that is insight. Many brokerage firms will provide you with information. They have all kinds of newsletters, and that's great. And some of them have very significant research departments which create wonderful information. That's important. But what CORFAC adds on that is insight. It's the ability of seasoned, talented people from different markets bringing different ideas together. Another way of saying it is they're providing applied information. So rather than telling you what the returns are or what you could do with this market, let me give you an example of what I mean by insight. We have a client who has a property in Costa Rica. CORFAC International has an affiliate in Costa Rica. We contacted our affiliate there and discussed a particular property. Actually, it's agricultural land. And through the discussions and through the development of how we could develop this property, or position this property, I should say, market this property, it was determined that, hey, it's not really land for sale, it's a business for sale. Because in addition to the actual property, we can couple the contracts, the offtake contracts, to sell the teak wood, for example, and other things which are growing on the land. It's that kind of insight to develop a story or to develop a marketing position, to develop value, and that's real value for the client. It's this type of insight. There are other types of insights as well that we're getting in terms of ideas that we can take from one market and apply them to another. So what CORFAC, in essence, can really provide is insight, not just information. And that's very meaningful and very powerful for our client. We're a collaborative organization. It's really having colleagues, it's really having bench strength, it's really having a large team behind you, it's really having talent. And I think that some people have described it as having a board of trustees. And I would also describe it as that, but I'd say it's our go-to team. We know that we can bounce off ideas and get ideas from other markets from our CORFAC colleagues, who, by the way, are not only our colleagues, they're our friends. We look forward to working with them, and that benefits our clients. If you go to a doctor, you don't get perhaps, you'll get some information and you want to get a second opinion. Second opinions are a good thing. But what I was once told about getting a second medical opinion is if you go in the same city to another doctor in the same practice area, you're probably going to a doctor who went to the same medical school, was taught by the same professors, has the same experience, and is seeing the same clients. Is that really a second opinion? Or, like CORFAC, would you like to get your second opinion from people who are in your industry, but are dealing with different clients, although may have similar wants and needs, in a different market, although still dealing with real estate and dealing with properties and dealing with developments? When you go to CORFAC, and when we go and speak with our colleagues and ask for that second opinion, which by the way, we can get a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth opinion in very short order, that's true benefit and that's true alternative ideas coming together, which we can then discuss with our client and develop a good program for them. The best way to position their property, dealing with developments, dealing with marketing, dealing with leasing. So what CORFAC does is, in my view, is it provides true second opinions, and you get it in one-stop shop. Certainly there are referrals that we give and receive and we work together cooperatively, but the best thing is just that, working together cooperatively, collaboratively. There isn't any competition. We truly are one group. We're separate organizations, if you like, or separate companies in separate countries, and that means different markets, but we can learn from each other, and we do. And this definitely benefits CORFAC clients, because really, when you come to a CORFAC office, you've got a whole team behind you, and not only that, you've got a lot of those other second opinions, if you like, or a lot of those other ideas from other markets, which are readily available and indeed applied. In summary, it's really insights which you can get from CORFAC International firms.